This is the Emergency Medical Minute. The Emergency Medical Minute is excited to announce that we are now offering AMA, PRA, Category 1 credits via online course modules. To access these and for more information, visit our website at www.emergencymedicalminute.com/CME-courses, or simply click on the link in our show notes and create an account.
So good morning. So more happy COVID news. I know everybody wants to hear more happy COVID news. So obviously with the advent of the vaccine, everybody's feeling fairly hopeful, and I think that that's really a good thing, because we've all needed some version of light at the end of the tunnel. However, concurrent with this, obviously the UK has developed this variant of COVID. So viruses mutate, that's their job. Viruses are always going to mutate. They have transcription errors when they're in your body reproducing, so they get typos, and then those typos can create different variants of the virus, which may be insignificant, may make the virus less virulent, but in this UK version, obviously, it's making it more virulent. So just a couple of statistics and timeline on all of this. So the first case was identified on September 20th of 2020, and then it was sequenced in October, and then they realized that this virus had a different profile with increasing cases in southeastern UK. So subsequently, realized that this was probably going to be a bigger problem, started looking at the epidemiology of it, and then did the shutdown shortly after they released it to the public, which was this major shutdown and change in the holiday plans for Europe. So they went to a tier 4, which was their most severe restriction. I think probably people heard about how they closed the borders to France, caused all these really significant problems, many worries about the economic fallout of all of this as well. So that's kind of the brief timeline of this. So really, again, rapidly evolving. What they've realized is, and they published this in the British Medical Journal, but 71% higher rate of transmission, and probably developing a higher viral load as a result of this. So when you have more virus in your nasopharyngeal passages, then you're going to exude more virus. So more virulent presently, but not necessarily more lethal. Interestingly, kids seem to be more susceptible to this particular version as well. So the mutation is of the spike protein, which is obviously the problem where the virus enters your cells, and it has an enhanced binding capacity. So it's affecting the receptor binding capacity. And then finally, also interestingly, the 17 mutations that they've currently noted on this particular version of the virus are very similar to a completely disparate outbreak in South Africa, which has 6 different mutations, which are also affecting the receptor binding site. So kind of an interesting parallel process going on here. Currently, everything's sort of speculation as to whether or not the vaccine is going to continue to be effective. People are postulating that it's probably going to be diminished in its effectiveness, but we don't really know yet. And are the same parameters of social distancing and washing your hands and masks still going to work? Resounding answer is yes, however, on that. So I just find this all very fascinating from a cerebral perspective. Obviously, it's devastating in the world, but when you think about what one little mutation is doing to create a whole new set of problems for us, it's just pretty stunning in the grand scheme of things. So that's where things stand. I don't know if Don has anything else to add from other knowledge, but that was kind of the synopsis that I got after listening to a couple of things and reading some stuff on it. Thanks.
Hello, EMM listeners. We are dedicated to providing you with high-quality educational content free of charge and without ads. As a nonprofit organization, we rely solely on donations. So if you enjoy our show and are able to make a one-time or recurring donation to help cover our operational costs, any amount is helpful in making this show possible. Click the link in our show notes to make a donation. Thank you.